Miracles claimed in ancient text, such as the Bible. Do you really think they happened? Really? Do you really believe that Moses stood on the edge of the Red Sea and with the wave of his magic wand caused it to part? Do you really believe that a person can do that? No, I don't. I don't believe that Jesus Christ walked on water. It's simply not going to happen. It's against natural law. I don't believe that Joshua made the sun stand still so that he could win a fight. I don't believe that Joshua, by marching around the walls of Jericho and blowing his trumpets, caused the walls to come tumbling down. I don't believe in the 10 plagues that Moses pronounced against the Pharaoh in Egypt. I don't believe it. When any miracle can be explained through other natural means, then no miracle took place. The problem with miracles is simply this. You can claim things to be a miracle all you want, but because you cannot predict them, control them, or manipulate them, they serve no real purpose, no real function. Most miracles claimed by religions in the world are pure propaganda. They tell these stories, they tell about these miracles to show God's approval of a particular religion. The Catholic Church claims to have a lot of miracles. Protestant churches have their miracles. Islam has their miracles. Do you really believe that Muhammad ascended to heaven or to paradise on a horse? I don't. I was a member of the Mormon Church for 11 years, and they were always talking about miracles. Yet as a member, I simply never saw one. But it's good propaganda. If you can get people to believe it, it would show God's favor of the Mormon Church. When I was in the Mormon Church, they always claimed to have the power of healing. And yet I studied, I observed, I watched. And people in the Mormon Church get sick just as often as people who are not members. They had as much sickness in my ward as they did in a Baptist congregation or a Catholic congregation or a Lutheran congregation. So where's the power of healing? Have you ever watched Mormon elders anoint someone for healing? They have an easy slip-out clause. They have an easy way of dodging responsibility when a healing doesn't take place. And they put the burden on the person who is sick, and they do it this way. They anoint their head with oil, and then they say, upon your righteousness. Well, what about the righteousness of the guy doing the healing? They know it won't work. You were an elder, you were an elder, you were an elder. You all did it. I kept waiting for these miracles to happen, and they simply never did happen. Why? Because miracles, the things that are claimed to be miracles, simply cannot be predicted. They can't be controlled. They can't be manipulated, and I don't care what any church says about it. If you can explain an event using natural means, then no miracle exists. Period.